All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, we are good. So many questions to ask. I don't have them written down. These questions are from your fans, man. So
Okay.
appreciate you doing this. This is the
Yeah.
first time that I've actually shown my face. I mean,
Without
I've
the
shown it.
Lucha Libre mask?
Yeah, I've shown it before, but
Yeah.
I have to go to work and I don't want to be all sweaty.
Oh,
So
okay, no
it
worries.
is uncomfortable for me, but that was kind of my little shtick and for privacy reasons. But I'm more comfortable now and I'm kind
Yeah,
of getting
yeah.
up. So um, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but many of the viewers, um, where have you been, Fred?
Honestly, I just been lazy, man, and so I did I recorded a bunch of stuff, and I was gonna edit it and upload it, and I just said, no, I just kept putting it off and putting it off, and then after a while, I just not in the mood to do videos anymore. And then I know it sounds kind of kind of weird, but it was actually you that kind of brought me back because you sent me a message like or a comment on my page like 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, and then I was like, oh, I guess people still kind of wonder where I'm at. So I was like, kind of sat around for a bit, and then I was like, okay, well maybe I should just finally post up a video real quick, and then I posted it up, and I was like, shit, I was gone for 4 months. God damn.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I started 3 months ago, and so I've been watching your stuff, and that's what motivated me to start doing this. I said,
Yeah.
no, I'm not like Cool Dude or Wet Movie One. Yes, I have a lot of Blu-rays, but
Hmm.
I live on an island, and this island doesn't have it, anywhere for me really to go out and about, so other than a Walmart that is always out of Blu-rays. So I do most of my shopping through Amazon and BestBuy.com. So I get all my stuff in the mail. But
Oh, okay.
your, yeah, your videos is just legit. A lot of people say, "Oh, we miss Frediculous because he's funny. He's straight to the point. He has his own opinions. He likes certain shit movies and don't give a fuck." But but
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's amazing how much time goes by, but there's rumors that he had a baby, he got separated, he had cancer. No, I'm joking about that one, but you know what I mean. How
Yeah.
things spread, and
No, I didn't know shit was that serious. I thought I was just gone, and then people would just assume that I had stopped doing the YouTube thing or whatever. And I kind of did because I put out a bunch of videos, because I hadn't even had my video or my YouTube page up for like a year or whatever, and I already had like 40 some videos. If you think about it, that's at least a video a week, And after a while, it kind of burned me out for a little bit, but I miss it, so I came back, man.
hey, we're glad to have you back.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm glad to be back. So
good. So just trying to get you a little comfortable on the live stream. So it's not a formal thing. I've just started this maybe about a month ago, but I've been crazy on my days off. Yeah, of all places, Hawaii, staying indoors. We do this like 8-hour shifts. This one's only going to be like less than an hour because I have to go to work, pay the
mhm.
bills. But we're up till I'm 3 hours ahead of you, so it's only 7:15 over here. I have a lot of East Coast people that are normals on the live stream. People in Canada that shoot, they're doing this up till 5, 6 in the morning. Now that's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's a little too much, man. So,
Yeah. So just another personal question is who inspired you, or how did you get involved in making YouTube vids?
you know what, man? I mean, YouTube's always been, I mean, it's kind of the go-to thing on the internet. You get on the computer, and you only go to a certain couple of sites, and YouTube's one of them. And then so I was just like checking out stuff, and I was like, I wonder if people do like Blu-ray reviews and stuff like that, because I had started buying DVDs for a little bit, and then I stopped, and then I started buying Blu-ray videos or Blu-rays for a little bit, and then my collection was real small. It was like 10 or 15, and I was like, oh, maybe I should start kind of getting into the hobby more. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just kind of YouTube search to see if anybody's picking up videos or whatever, or if they review and stuff and things like that. And then so I think the first one that I probably ran into, or the first one that kind of like stuck out to me was Wet Movie One, because he did his out and bouts and things like that, and so I subscribed to him, and he kind of got me into it, and then I caught on to a Cool Duder, and then there was who else? The Visual Expression, Jordan, and things like that. And so yeah, so I was like, you know what, this seems like these dudes seem like cool people, and I think this would be kind of cool if I kind of back into the hobby again. And so yeah, so I was watching them for a little bit first, and then I got my collection up to like 50 or 60, and then maybe I should start recording myself going out on these things, and then we'll see what happens from there. And then so yeah, so that's how it goes down, man.
Yeah, those are the same people I started with, the Cool Duders, the Wet Movie ones. Jordan,
Yeah,
he took off real quick. He's in 4 digits now subs, and
yeah,
he's been joining the live streams, which is cool because you don't get too many of the big names. And I'm shocked that I'm looking at your subs. I just recently passed you, and that's not to rub it in. I'm just like, wow, do people not know this channel? And part of this is to get your name out, because a lot of the viewers. This will go also as a video after the live stream for people to view and get your name out. But I suggest, I'm sure people commenting, Last Samurai, Jay, Rico Films, Leroy Green, they're all sub to you. But yeah, I'm trying to do this where a lot of the smaller blue tubers have a chance to join live streams and talk about movies. A lot of it has turned into like talking crap because we just get comfortable with each other now. We're doing it for 8 hours straight, so we feel
yeah.
we know each other. And I'm like, what are you talking about, my mama?
Yeah, well, I
So
mean, and not only that, but after a while, I mean, you can only talk about movies so much, and then I think the natural progress of a conversation is to go outside of what you originally kind of congregated together for, So like, if you can't talk about movies for 8 hours straight, that's just ridiculous, And there's got to be breaks in there and stuff like that. And those guys, like Brett and Andrew and all those guys.
yeah, it
Yeah.
turns into like you know, just a guy's night out type of deal where people are drinking and you know
Hmm.
whoever can piss the farthest and shit. But it's all out of fun. We talk about other YouTubers. There's a couple crazy guys out there. You'll find out later. I'm not gonna go into those stories, but a lot
Yeah,
of
no, I've been gone for like 4 months, and it's kind of like shit's kind of got crazy. Like there's all these new people, and I'm like, who the hell are all these people? And I'm like the last samurai, like I didn't know who he was because he wasn't there when I was around, like so yeah. And so like
yeah,
he's buds with all those guys, and I'm like, okay, who's this guy? So I checked him out and stuff, and
yeah.
and, and
No, he's pretty loyal, man. He comes across as pretty harsh, but he really knows his stuff. But yeah, he's addicted to these too, man. He'll be having to wake up in a couple hours or partying and coming straight and doing this stuff and messing up on his sleep schedule. But
yeah, yeah.
it is pretty addicting. But it's just a way. I mean, with me at work too, it's just a way to unwind and just shoot the shit. But um, there's kind of an etiquette is of live streams. You don't want to do it with with another live stream going on to take away viewers or whatnot. But
Hmm.
I just saw this. I saw your schedule and I said this probably works the best. Just a little quick one. But just want you to get comfortable. If you feel like jumping on one of the live streams on the weekends that I do, I'm always open to people who have similar interests. I don't know your age. I don't know your background, but you just seem, based on your videos, the types of movies that you like, kind of laid back, not all uptight kind of guy, not like the
Hmm.
Stuckman or someone like that.
Yeah,
So,
no.
you went to Canada, huh? I saw that.
Yeah, I went to Canada, but that was a while back. I think that was like in March or something like that. And then we actually went to Seattle first, me and my wife. So we went to Seattle for like 3 days, and then we did 3 days in Vancouver. And then so we got to Vancouver, and then the first thing I told my wife was like, I gotta go to Future Shop. I gotta check it out because we don't have it here in the United States. And so we stayed in downtown Vancouver, and then the Future Shop store was like 2 blocks away. So
Oh shit.
yeah, so yeah. So I went there like 3 times during this our stay there. So it was like one day I went twice, and then the other day I went like once, just to kind of double back to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, but no, yeah, Canada's a cool spot, and it's real cool and it's real touristy though, especially in downtown Vancouver. It's
Yeah.
like it's like usually like I'm from California, so in the States, like usually where it's more diverse populations and things like that. Like you see Asian people and they speak English, but you go to Vancouver and you see Asian people and they're like, you see a Korean person and they're Korean. They're from Korea. They speak Korean, or you see a Japanese person and they're Japanese. They only speak Japanese and things like that. And so it's kind of weird. It kind of tripped me out. So I'm used to where even though everybody looks different, everybody still kind of speaks the same language. Like everybody speaks English. So it was kind of trippy, man. But it was cool, and the women are beautiful, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind living there.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised in Seattle, so when you
Oh,
said
were you?
Seattle, check this out, man. Bring them back. Bring back the Supersonics.
Yeah, you guys are trying to buy the
Clippers.
king.
Oh, the Kings, yeah, but the
Yeah,
same guy that tried to purchase them, or is in negotiations or whatever, 2 billion for the Clippers. That's ridiculous. But
yeah. But
he
there's a
said,
ton of people trying to buy the Clippers, though, right?
yeah,
So yeah,
but he's offering a billion more than any other offer ever made. So that's just nuts.
yeah. No,
But he
yeah,
got
that's
money,
crazy.
former CEO of Microsoft. So
Shit.
uh, yeah, but um, when you said you went to Future Shop, I'm just thinking, oh, he probably is sub to the movie vlog, Kryptonian guy.
Yeah, I am. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
so every
Yeah.
time he's picking up those steals, I'm like, man, I wish there was one over here.
I get jealous, man. I get jealous. I get so jealous. Those
Yeah,
guys and the UK guys like Movie Cave Dave,
yep.
or hip hop and rap as he used to be known. But yeah, man, because they get they get the better stuff. So I mean, we get good stuff here too, but they get all the higher end stuff, and they get like a lot more variety than we do, I think. So
No, that's true, but
yeah,
just the shipping. I haven't got a region-free player yet, but that's something, it's on my list. But
yeah.
once you go starting going imports overseas, man, that's gonna hurt your pocket. Just the
Oh, for
shipping
sure.
alone, is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just buying domestics. I mean, it definitely puts a dent in your pocket. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
who are you like? I would say we're closer with, like the smaller blue tubers that either always comment on your videos or your PM or Twitter or whatever.
Well, I never really like PM anybody really, because I mean, I just did videos and people would comment, and then I comment back on their comments and things like that. I mean, the only the one guy that kind of like has always been consistent and loyal is Leroy Green. So he's always commented, and Jordan's a cool dude. He gave me a shout out, and he usually comments on my vids, and Brett does too, and so
Well, that's good
yeah.
because all those guys, they're part of the live stream crew. I like to think, but Leroy Green, yeah, he has everyone's phone number. So he just texts and communicates during that. But right
Yeah.
now, he's kind of in a doghouse. Did one impersonation too far.
Oh
Just
shit.
with you. Yeah. No, but he's the nicest guy out there that's like, it's all fun. Like I said,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
people could take it the wrong way. Especially the younger crowd. There's a lot of young YouTubers that want to be like us and try to
Yeah.
imitate us, and it gets kind of annoying if they PM you 5 times a day, or hey, can I join your live stream, or hey, want to make a trade. You get a lot of that, and we know that
Hmm.
they're young, and this is fun for them, but
Yeah.
at the same time they got to respect that we're adults.
Yeah.
Just a different time frame. We talk about Criterions and Scream Factories, and they're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So um, Yeah. So
I mean, nothing wrong with Ninja Turtles because that's
no,
what we
yeah,
grew up
no,
with.
nothing wrong, man. Like I said, everyone's hating on this remake, but I think it's gonna be a success.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Because the way I look at remakes is I consider remakes their own movie, right? So if the original never happened, or if the original wasn't made before it, like, would you enjoy the movie if the original wasn't there in the back of your mind? And then that's the way I look at remakes, and I watch remakes and things like that. Like the RoboCop remake. Yeah, the original one's better, but this new one is. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's watchable. It's not terrible. You know what I mean? There's way more terrible movies that you could be watching as opposed to the RoboCop remake. So, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Uh, Godzilla, that's got a lot of mixed reviews, but
Hmm.
shoot, it's it can't be worse than the 1997. But in
Yeah.
order for you, to go in with an open mind and just say, hey, this is a standalone movie. I'm going to put everything in the past and see how this movie holds up, or if it has a good plot. Yeah, that's a good way of going about it. But I think a lot of people who grew up on that stuff are just immediately going with a negative attitude.
Yeah.
Um,
And I understand that too because like a lot of the times like these movies and these TV shows, this is this is their childhood. This is what they remember and it's kind of like if you remake it, then you're kind of like trouncing on their memories as a kid. You know what I mean? And then so I think more than anything else, so I think that when remakes happen, is it gets rid of the nostalgia factor that you have. So like if somebody remade the Goonies or whatever, so the Goonies is a classic, old school film that everybody watched as a kid, and then so if you remake it, then I feel like like the remake kind of pushes the nostalgia factor out, and it kind of gets rid of that. So now the Goonies doesn't feel nostalgic anymore. It's not a memory anymore because they remade it and it's new. So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
and I'm willing to see that. One movie that I brought up on a live stream, everyone just gave me shit for it. Is what if they remade the Gremlins, with the CGI technology and all that shit?
yeah, yeah,
That might be make a lot of money just because of still again it's not going to hold up, but yeah, with the like I said, the CGI and people wanting that's what 30 years old plus is to see something like that
hmm
would be interesting.
yeah. I think so too. I mean, because it's a new generation. Like you said, it's 30 years old, man. And it's time. Like if you like the Gremlins movies as a kid, why not remake it so that these younger kids, that are our age now, when we saw the Gremlins, they can enjoy it in their own way. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah.
sweet. So all right, so some more questions that popped into my head. Unless you guys viewers, you have any questions for Fred, we can turn it over to you. JX, Last Samurai, Brett, Leroy. Um, so how does I don't know if it's your wife or girlfriend, how does she feel about you doing these videos or buying blues?
With the videos, she's okay with them as long as she's not in them. So I mean, she doesn't care. And then the blue thing, I mean, buying the movies, it's hit or miss because it's like I said, we're a married couple, so we have a lot of responsibilities outside of buying things that we want. So like we have a house, we have car payments, so with the house there's all these other things and insurance and things like that. So like I said, money can't always be spent, every Tuesday buying the new releases and things like that. So, I mean, I try to be as scarce as possible with buying my stuff, and I try to be as cheap as possible. So, I mean, now really I don't buy anything unless it's like under $10. So,
Gotcha. And
yeah.
where's your go-to place to buy blues?
Um, I would say, you know what? It's wherever the deal is, man. It's wherever the deal is. So if it's on Amazon, I go on Amazon. If it's at Best Buy, I go on Best Buy, or I go to Best Buy. If it's at Target, I go to Target. So yeah.
Yeah, so, people are, oh, you're just buying Blu-rays because when I probably buy, I don't know, 50 to 100 a month, and I'm starting to slow down, but
Mhm.
You know, they make comments like you don't even watch your movies or what. But I think it's more of a collection and an impulse. It's just like an addiction, you know. It's like, oh shit, that
Yeah.
came out on Blue. I didn't know. I didn't have that, and I'm just tired of the DVDs. Period. I don't know if it's the bigger cases. I don't know if it's the quality, but I just want, you know, what's new, what you know, the technology out there, and I hope. I hate digital. I don't do digital. I usually give those away. I guess
Mhm.
there's a big market for that if you sell them. What do you feel about digital copies?
I mean, it's everything's moving towards digital anyways. I mean, I'm not for it or against it, but I like the physical copy. So, I mean, a lot of the times whatever the codes I get or the like the digital copy codes I get, I have a Voodoo account or whatever, and then so I do it on there. But I don't watch my movies on there. What happens is I give like family members my login and stuff, and they watch whatever movies I buy through that. So I don't watch too much because I mean, I have the movies, so I don't need to be on the account. But since I have the codes and since my family members like to watch movies and stuff too, then I just pop them on there and they just watch it on there. So
Cool. Do
yeah.
you, JX has a question. Did you hit up Dimples?
I haven't hit up Dimples in a while, simply because the last couple times that I did go, it's been real dry, man. So it's been real dead, and I used to go like every week, and it was always the same stuff every week. Um, so yeah, either that or JX Rico's taking all my stuff before I can go, man.
Oh, you in the same area?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Me and JX Rico are in the same area. So yeah, so if you ever want to do a collab, man, PM me.
There
We'll
you
go,
go.
we'll go,
There
we'll
you
go on
have it,
out and about
Jay.
or
A new
whatever.
collab.
So yeah.
The Asian Train. No, I'm joking. Um, So we got Sweet Blues just jumped on. Hey, don't you have to sleep? This guy's always creeping. Yo, yo, yo. Fred, what up, dog? That's Sweet Blues. You know Juan? You watch his stuff?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's been subscribed to me for a while now, and I've been subscribed to him for a while too.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah.
Then we have okay, so he says, Hoarder, do you ever go to sleep? I got to go to work in a half hour, so
So the
uh,
answer is no. He doesn't go to sleep.
yeah, I don't go to sleep. And he says, did you give up the mask? Well, I didn't want to get all sweaty, and I'm ready to go to work as soon as this is over. So, yeah, no time for mask. And plus, you know, the past couple live streams at towards the end, you know, I've been slipping. So, hey, this is who I am, like it or not. Yeah, everyone's having comments saying no mask, no mask. So there you have it. If you thought I was a brother, you're wrong. Um, okay, we got a question, or Nick Darden. Man, Fred, hope you come out with some more vids. One of the funniest dudes on YouTube in a while.
Thank you very much, Nick. Yeah. So I plan to do more vids. I forgot who I told, but I bought like one of those little phone camera car mount things, so it makes the out and about trips a little easier. um, and the camera angle a little better. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It definitely won't be as frequent as before, simply because money's tight, and we plan on 2 more vacations this year. So we plan to go to Vegas in September, and then possibly New York
Wow,
for New Year's. So yeah, yeah.
nice. So you have you mentioned Vegas. We have a guy that always goes to Vegas, Blade Runner 35. Jason, I don't know if you're familiar with him. Uh,
Yeah, I think his old name used to be like Jason L or something like that.
yep.
Before, yeah, before everybody got on the Google Plus and changed their names and confused everybody about who was who. Yeah,
Yeah, so Blade Runner, he's a pretty quiet dude on streams, but he's a part of it too. So he says, "Sup, Fred? I remember you and Hayes, LOL." So catchy phrase, man. I think I did impersonation of you on one of my early vids, and I said, guess who this is, and they
Yeah,
guessed it right away, man.
yeah,
It sticks.
yeah.
We have Drew Soto commenting, yes, no mask this time. Bravo. Yeah, you got to give up that Jason mask too, Drew. Um, Last Samurai, all right. He's saying Juan, it's 7 p.m. By him, so go to sleep. Sweet Blues, I want an out and about from Jay and Fred. So there you have it. People are requesting it.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, Asian Invasion. It's up to you, JX. Ken, it's up to you, man. Yeah, you can take over the Kakalakis. I also heard the Visual Maniacs are doing one next weekend, so got some competition.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had them on last week too, WrestleManiac for the first time. So it's just awesome that you would think that these people are, oh, I'm not going on a live stream. I don't know this guy, or, I don't have time for that. But it's awesome that you guys are, willing to do this for the Blue Tubers.
Yeah, no, shout out to WrestleMania because he was like one of the first dudes that subscribed to me when I first started and stuff like that. So it was just it was kind of cool. I was like not expecting really anybody to subscribe to me, and then along comes WrestleMania and he's got like 1,500 subs and he subs to me, and I'm like, oh shit, no idea, but cool, and it kind of motivates you to do more stuff and put out more vids and things like that. So much love to
Yeah,
WrestleMania, man. He's definitely a good blue tuber. So
yeah, he is, man. He's entertaining. The guy, I don't know what it is, the soda he drinks or just what, but he just
that
has
Mountain
that.
Dew, man, it makes him go nuts, man.
Yeah, it's that he has that charisma
He
that
does.
draws
He
you to
does.
it. But have you seen his last few videos where he hoards up like 150 plus?
Yeah, I'm like, he's like you know how some people say on the description or the title is like, yeah, epic glory pickup, and then they pick up like, 6 or 7 titles. No, this dude like blows it out of the fucking park. He's like, epic pickup, 150 titles. Like that's not a fucking epic pickup, man. That's like ridiculous. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. He like goes to Best Buy or something, and clears out their entire section. He just have you guys ever seen that TV show like Supermarket Sweep, where
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
it's a cart and then like people just grab stuff. I picture him doing that. It's like with a cart and he's just like this and
he's
like
that old
this.
lady trying to grab all them expensive hams, throwing them in the cart.
Yeah, the giant ham hocks.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
gee.
but
Yeah, no,
apparently
it's ridiculous.
I talked to Jordan. I said, "How does this guy do that?" I know he has you know, he has a decent job. He earns a living, but for someone to do that, he does a lot of trades. He's getting rid of a lot of his since he has a WWE network. He's getting a lot of his pay-per-view DVD,
Yeah,
Blu-rays, and he's also I guess selling a lot of digital copies. So hey, more power to you.
yeah, for
So.
sure.
Um, Wow, we jumped up for watching in the last minute to 10, so people are getting word.
Oh,
It's all
nice,
you, man. So,
nice.
any more questions, guys? This is the Frediculous. You never know; he might go on a hiatus tomorrow. So, but from his words, he said he's back.
No, I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back. So
Yep, you guys better be ready for the Blue Pursuits. One segment that you have that I enjoy that many people try to do it, but they don't play the trailer for us to enjoy it. Like, you actually play the trailer for us to watch while you're watching it and seeing your reaction. Usually they're just watching it and we're like, what the fuck are you watching, It's like, but I've seen a couple of those trailers and I'm like, damn, I want to watch that movie.
yeah, and I like doing those too. But the funny thing is like those are like my most viewed videos and things like that. But it's kind of weird because then you get a lot of like retarded hate comments for like no reason. Like there's one comment was like, why are you talking over the trailer? If we want to hear you talk, then I wouldn't click on this video. And I'm like, Motherfucker, then why don't you just watch the regular trailer instead of fucking trailer review, you dumbass? I'm
All right.
come on, yeah. Oh, jeez. But I
Oh,
mean,
you
it is what it is.
you're gonna fit into our live streams perfect, man.
It's like it is what it
Yeah.
is. But it's people like to troll and. But yeah, no, I like doing those because I like movies and things like that, and it's kind of cool to see what's coming out. So.
No doubt. Any anticipated movies coming out? Either the rest of this year or next year that you want?
Uh, this year, I mean, the Ninja Turtle movie just because it's Ninja Turtles. So
Yep.
I want to see either how great it is or how fucked up it's gonna be. And then shoot, what else is coming out this year? Oh, Sin City 2. I definitely
Yep.
want to see that. Sin City 2, definitely want to see that. What else is there?
Oh, Dawn of the Apes, man.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic, man. I
Yeah,
forgot.
that
I
that
even
looks
did a trailer
great.
review for that. Yeah, that looks fantastic. I can't wait to see that. Um, yeah, and all those are kind of coming out pretty soon. So
Yeah, it's a lot of these Blue Tubers 31 Film Talk and shoot Doctor Movie. They all win in this like contest between them. Whoever guessed on the first 2 weeks of opening during the summer blockbusters, who's going to make the most money, and they did kind of like a fantasy draft where they would pick, pick a movie, and then do that about 8 times, and whoever has, like 5 or 6 movies, you put all the totals together at the end of the year, and whoever has the highest grossing, when I don't know what they betted on, probably a Blu-ray or something, but yeah, there was a couple busts, like uh, what is that? A Million Ways to Die in the West. That was a flop. Neighbors didn't do that good, but
yeah,
there's some surprise. Godzilla was gonna do good. X-Men was gonna do good.
yeah.
Spider-Man 2 was gonna do good. But there's some ones that I think Lucy's gonna do good. I think a lot of people are hating on Sex Tape, but that might do good just with the cast. Um,
I don't know. We'll see. It's uh I like what's his face. What's the name of the actor, the main
Jason
character?
Segel.
Yeah, Jason Segel. I like him. I'm not that big of a fan of Cameron Diaz,
Yeah,
but
she's past her prime. She's not getting too many big
yeah,
roles.
she's way past her prime, and her face is like Botox the fuck up, man. It's like all
Yeah,
jacked up, and
it's all
yeah,
about Scarlet now.
yeah, yeah. But she's having a baby, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
So she's having a baby
All
with some lucky mother. That's who she's having a baby with. So
right, got a question from Drew. Does anyone know if any store is getting the Steelbook or Digibook for 300 Rise of an Empire? I don't know if there's any exclusives. Um,
not in the U.S. I don't think.
yeah, so I know that movie got shitted on because they compare it to the first one, but hey, I heard who stars in it? The lead actress shows a lot of TNA, so there you go. We got someone from Australia, Paul. What's up, buddy? Um, let's see. What's your most prized possession in your Blu-ray
My
collection?
most in my collection. Um, God, I guess I mean nothing really, cause like I don't really have any collector's editions or anything like that. So I'm not into the collector's edition. So right now I'm kind of on a steelbook binge. So I would say right now probably like my Tarantino steelbooks are probably what I'm trying to keep scratch free the most. So, but yeah,
Is
other than that, everything else is they kind of get the same treatment. So
yeah,
yeah.
is Tarantino one of your favorite directors? I take it.
I do. I like his stuff simply because I mean they're kind of weird in a sense, and they kind of don't make sense, and and it's I don't know. I just think his movies are kind of They're cool. I like them because they're cool because they're kind of all over the place. You know, like if you watch Pulp Fiction, it's all over the place. But I love it. You know, Kill Bill 2. You know, like Kill Bill, like part of it is animated and the other part is live action, and it's all weird and jacked up and jingles like that too. I feel like it's it's not like a traditional movie in a sense where it kind of follows a format. It does follow a format, but it's weird. Like Tarantino's a weird dude, and his movies are weird, but I like them. So
Yeah, we were talking that it'd be interesting to see Tarantino do like a sci-fi film.
yeah, I don't know how he'd I don't know at what kind of angle he'd come out with a sci-fi film. So that'd be kind of weird. But
Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. Django, loved that movie.
yeah.
Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, Pulp Fiction. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Hmm.
Um, so, all right. Any more questions for Fred? Ridiculous. So, do you go by Fred or?
Yeah. I'll go by Fred.
Yeah. I always thought you were part Filipino. I don't know what it was, but
No, I get that a lot, even in person.
I'm
People
gonna
think I'm
guess
Filipino.
just by your name. Is it alright if I
Mhm.
guess, or you
Yeah,
want to
go
keep
for
it
it,
a
man.
secret? I'm
No,
gonna guess you're Hmong. Are you Hmong?
bingo.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, if you don't know what Hmong is, guys, Gran
Google it.
Torino. Watch Gran Torino.
Yeah, watch Gran Torino.
Let's see. So apparently, Future Shop is getting a pretty sick steal for 300 Rise of an Empire. So there you
Yeah,
go. Make a trade with the movie vlog.
yeah. I mean, he's a cool dude. I don't see why he wouldn't pick it up for you if you're a legit person.
Yeah, that's one guy. See, I'm Filipino too, so I just have to, try and get him to join one of these live streams. I think he's right on the cusp of breaking 1,000 subs, which he's also getting married in September, so he might be a busy guy.
Yeah, congratulations to him. So yeah.
Yeah, so just to keep you up to date, Jordan in September, he's expecting their first baby girl, um, and Logan Toxic's having a baby. So.
Yeah, that's
uh,
cool. They're just busting all kinds of nuts over there.
Exactly. So, okay. Um, we still got 6 viewers. Any more questions? Got to wrap this up in about 15, 20 minutes. So, what kind of dogs you got, man? I've seen the little one.
I got a Yorkie and then I got a pit bull.
Oh, dang. So I bet you the Yorkie tears him up, right? The Yorkie's
Yup.
the aggressive one?
Yeah, she just jacks him all up.
Right on. Now, you in Oakland or Sacramento?
No, I'm in Sacramento, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you don't really, do you ever go down like LA and hit up Amoeba or anything like that?
I mean, I go to LA probably like 2 or 3 times a year, but it's always for vacation stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Amoeba, I have never been there before. Um, so yeah, not really, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you're watching, this is Fred Ridiculous. He is back. If you haven't subbed him now, do so. He's back. So it's going to give you entertaining videos.
Try
And
to at least.
yeah, hopefully be on a live stream from time to time now that we popped his cherry. So um,
Just blood all over the place, you guys. I
that's
gotta
right, man.
change my sheets, all
He's
that
in
shit.
pain, but he likes it. Yeah. So there's a lot of people like JX out in California. You got
Yeah.
Wet Movie Cool Duder. I don't know if you know Wet Movies crew, but Cinestalker. Me likes movies, so he came aboard a little late, but him and
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Sweet
No. I know
Blues,
he
yeah,
likes me.
yeah. So they're within you know a drive
Driving
away
distance.
from you, yeah. JX just went up to Portland and Seattle on a little vacation and went to see Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee's grave. So
Yeah,
he's
that's
back.
cool, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we didn't go to the we didn't go to Bruce Lee's grave when we went up to Seattle. So
Space Needle.
yeah, we went to the Space Needle, and then we just did some other touristy shit. So
Yeah, that's it. Pike Place Market. Yeah,
yeah. I went to Pie Place Market
yeah.
and that kind of
Have to,
shit. Yeah.
man. Probably
Yeah.
the first Starbucks. No, but
Yeah,
anyway.
well, I'm not a coffee drinker, but we saw it and stuff like that. But yeah, the line for the first Starbucks is crazy. It's like, if you go down like 2 blocks, like that Starbucks is completely fucking empty. You know that, right? But
Yeah, there's a Starbucks in the corner up there, man.
yeah, but it's
They
just
own
it's
that
a
city.
novelty. Yeah, so
Yeah, but yeah, I miss it a little bit. I've been, in Hawaii for 3 years, previously in Alaska due to work.
mhm.
But yeah, home is in Seattle. I know it rains a lot, they get shitted on, but hey, summertime is beautiful.
Yeah, no, Seattle's it's nice, man.
Yeah, so big Kings fan, huh?
I don't follow basketball too much, man. The only sport I really follow is football. So
Oh, really? So,
yep,
well, who's your team? And don't say that. Me
I
being a
have
Seattle fan.
to.
Don't, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
It's
no, no,
it's
no.
it's the
Okay,
the less liked Bay Area city. So,
there you go. I'm proud of
but
you. I thought you were gonna pick the other one. I'm like,
oh, the Niners? No,
yeah.
I
When we
mean,
were when we were in the AFC, yeah, I hated the Raiders, but it's all about 49ers. Ah, I can't stand 49ers.
I can stand the team. I can't stand the fans, man. I'll tell you that right
Oh yeah, they're the biggest.
now.
Yeah, I'm not saying anymore, but yeah, I
Yeah.
despise them.
But you know
They're-
what? It is what it is. It's like you have your teams that are rivals and just the way sports works. So
Yeah, so Seattle picked up Terrell Pryor. I was like, what? It's like he might not even make the team, but
well, yeah, he might not make the team, but I mean, the dude has a lot of
potential.
talent. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a lot of talent. He has a lot of potential, but I mean, he's not fit for our team, and we were going through a shit ton of changes, and so we're just I wouldn't even call it the up of a rebuild. So we're still in like the bottom of a rebuild and shit like that. So after Al Davis died, that's when the rebuild started happening, and that was like 2 years now. Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
seems like
so
they every year they got a new quarterback every year. They got a new head coach. It's like they're going through. Yeah,
yeah,
I wish them luck, man. But you got Denver. I think Denver got maybe one more year, and then it's time to break them up.
yeah,
Getting old.
yeah. Well, I mean, our whole freaking division is ridiculous. So
Oh, Kansas City. Who would have thought, man?
yeah, well, I mean, the only team that didn't make it to the playoffs last year was us. So,
Yeah,
Denver went, Kansas went, and San Diego went. So it was just us kind of hanging out. So,
yeah.
and
So
and then we got a shit schedule next year too. So yeah, I think like more than half of our games are with playoff teams or some shit like that. I can't remember, but it's fucking ridiculous.
yeah, like ours. It's hard to repeat, but we held on to most of our defensive stars, which is, I think, good. I'd rather hold on to them. But
Yep.
I think in order to sign Russell Wilson, I think we gotta cut ties with Marshawn Lynch when he's about to expire,
Mm.
which sucks, but that's part of the salary cap. Can't pay them
Yep.
all what you want them to pay.
Yep. We'll take him though. Another Oakland native. We'll take him.
I know you will. Yeah, Darren McFadden. What?
No, Darren McFadden
He,
is on his way out, man. He's too fragile. He's got weak legs.
yeah, I
Uh,
heard.
yeah. So, well, he's only on a 1 year contract, and then for this coming season, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah.
All right. So, you listen to any music? Hip hop, rock,
Yeah, hip hop. That's what I listen to, man.
old school or some new stuff?
It depends. I mean, I'm not into the new stuff. Uh, that shit is kind of garbage, but the older stuff's good. Some of the, I mean, I guess in the last couple years, uh, it's been okay. You know, you got Kendrick, Lamar.
Yeah.
You got, God, who else? Really, just Kendrick. Kendrick,
Yeah.
Kendrick. There's a shit ton of other people who should be way bigger than they are. Schoolboy Q is cool. Is cool. You know, they're from the same camp. Who else? Currency. I wish he made it big, but he's just kind of lounging and shit. So, yeah. And then Wale before Maybach music was good. So,
Yeah. So, not too familiar with a lot of the newer stuff, but I still listen to Tupac and some of the older stuff.
yeah, no, the older stuff's good. You know, a lot of the older Jay Z stuff, Big Pun, a lot of the East Coast dudes, Big Daddy Kane. This guy's all fantastic.
That's right, big time. Fat Joe. Are both deceased?
No,
I
just Big
know.
Pun.
Okay, just big time. All
Yeah,
right.
Fat Joe. I think he just got out of jail like a couple years ago or some shit
Damn.
like that. Yeah,
Got to get his street cred.
he does, man, because that's what he claims. So you know.
All right. So, with you saying, okay, you got bills to pay and stuff, um, you still gonna do updates out and abouts, or you gonna do less and just, make bigger hauls?
Uh, it's gonna be less pickup stuff. Simply because of the money issue, but I'll try to do more other content. You know, more movie content, I guess you
There
could
you
say,
go.
to
Reviews,
kind of
trailers.
substitute for the pickup stuff. You know, so because I really don't want to record myself going out and then not buying anything. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what movie and culture do. They get all their stuff for free, but
Yeah, they
I
get all their
rarely,
shit for free now, and then
yeah, I rarely
so
see them pick up anything.
yeah, and then so they go out to all these places, and then you
Eat.
yeah, they eat, and you're like, I already know you're not gonna buy anything, freaking. So
Yes, I mean sometimes I like to look at the deals and whatnot, but it's just to the point. I ain't hating that they get stuff free,
oh
but
no, I'm not mad at all, man. I'm like shit, send me stuff,
all
you
right.
know.
Leroy Green says, "What up, Fred? Get all them exclusive blue tubers." Well, I'm honored to have the Frediculous. Been a big fan,
No,
guys. If you
I'm
haven't
honored to be
subbed to
here.
him yet, get on it. Funny dude here, crack you up. So Leroy Green, you missed it, man. He did a big old spiel about you. One of the ones that always comment, inspired him. Friendliest YouTubers. So um, yeah. So Leroy's kind of funny. He has to. He's at work. He works a graveyard shift like me, but he's always watching live streams and commenting. I'm saying, man, if I was your boss, you'd be fired.
No, I was watching the movie Magnum stream from earlier. I don't know if it's going on right now still, but yeah, I was watching that at work. Because at work it's
Yeah,
just
I saw
me.
you comment.
Yeah. It's only one person, and then so so you can do your work and then chill out, or you can just chill out and do your work tomorrow, and
Yeah.
it's
No,
not.
they're still going. They got
Oh, that's
31
cool.
Film Talk on there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's usually the same of us that they'll jump on, whether it be, here for a little bit or, but yeah, it always seems like we do these like way in the extreme hours that, if people have the day off, they'll jump on for a little bit, but it gets kind of towards the end, everyone's tired, people fall asleep, people, you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
there having dead air, but
yeah.
um, yeah, it's just pretty much a chill thing. Um, yeah, I could go down, a list of questions, but
Just
I'm
fire
sure
them
the
off.
favorite actor.
Right now I'd say Leonardo DiCaprio. He's killing it, man.
Right on. What's his
Killing it.
next one he's coming out with? Do you know?
No, I don't even know, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he did The Great Gatsby, and
He did
um,
Great Gatsby, Wolf of Wall Street,
yeah,
Django. He was fantastic in that.
yeah. Matthew McConaughey's getting up there though, winning
Yeah, he
Academy
is. I don't know,
Awards.
but he's a good actor, but his accent is it's goofy and
Yeah, I just watched.
it's kind of hard for me to take him seriously. I mean, he's done some great movies, but I mean, it's just you
Yeah, I'm
know.
just glad he's grown. Going into all those rom-coms, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Fool's Gold. Now he's
Yeah.
doing 12 Years a Slave, or not 12 Years a Slave, but Dallas Buyers Club. American.
Yeah. And then he's on True Detectives now, so
Yeah, I
that's
just
like
picked that up. I got that in a trade with JW Universe.
yeah,
Uh,
that's like the new It show, man. I haven't seen it yet, so I've been to
yeah,
check it out. Yeah.
well, I'm gonna be your buddy and give you for doing this. I'm gonna give you the digital copy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just wait.
Score.
Yeah, just wait for the PM. So
All
like I
right,
said, I
cool,
just
man.
give away my digital codes. The only ones I sold was someone to at work. Was the Game of Thrones series. Love that show. But
Mm,
if I'm not using it, I look at all the hundreds that I have, and it's like they expired. So I'm like, better give it to some people that can
yeah,
enjoy it,
yeah.
or can't afford right now to purchase those, sets. But yeah, I hear it's very addicting.
It's super. Well, I'll check it out. Thanks to you, man.
No problem. Um, he wants to see Leroy wants to see a remake of No Retreat, No Surrender. Oh no, he says he sees a remake of No Retreat or No Surrender coming with. Are you familiar with that? With Jean-Claude Van Damme as the bad guy, one of his first films.
Yeah, that was like one of his. I'm not too familiar with the movie, but that was like his. Wasn't it like his only movie that he was a bad guy or something like that?
Yeah, he was the bad guy,
And
and
then
so
the good guy was like, what was his name?
yeah, I can't even remember.
I can't remember his name, but he
Leroy
was
J.X. Who is the
some
star?
some goofy looking Asian dude. Well, actually, no. If you count Expendables 2, then that would be his second movie as a
Yeah,
villain.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Last Samurai. That's his favorite action artist. He loves, or martial artist. He loves. Of
That's
course,
cool.
his favorite movie is The Last Samurai,
That's cool.
and he's a Tom Cruise fanatic.
I like Tom Cruise. People give him a lot of shit, but he's a good actor, and he puts a lot of effort into his movies, no matter what movie it is. So I mean, you gotta respect him for that. So
Hey, everyone's saying Edge of Tomorrow is awesome, man. The marketing sucked for it, but everyone's
yeah,
saying it's great.
yeah. I saw it in the theaters, kind of, because I went with some buds to this beer tasting festival, and then we went to go see the movie right afterwards, and I fell asleep like halfway through, and
Too
then
much beer, man.
yeah, and then I got up at the end, and I was like, I guess that was an okay movie. You know, I slept
Oh
through.
shit! Yeah,
I was like, I just paid $9 for that shit. God damn
yeah.
it! But it is what it is.
All right. So JX Leroy, any more questions? About to wrap this up. Got 10 minutes before I gotta head out. So are you a night guy? I mean, are you up till the wee hours of the morning on your days off, or?
Uh, not usually. I mean, I'm up to like 12, but I don't consider that late. So 12, 1 at the most. Yeah, I'm old, man. I can't stay up late with these young guys anymore.
Oh, I hear you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You into Criterions at all?
I am not. I'm not into Criterions. I know it's like a whole kind of big following and things like that, but and I know they're classic films and things like that, but I can't justify paying like $30 for
They're
a
expensive,
movie.
but there's the Barnes and Noble sale that starts July 1st,
Yeah,
half off. So if
yeah,
you want to get started, or if there's anything that that caught your eye, you can get them for under $20.
well,
But yeah, I hear you, man. I just started collecting Criterions about when I first 3 months ago, and I don't know, everyone talking about it gets me interested. There's some hit or misses that I've purchased, but for the most part, the packaging is great. The transfers are immaculate, and just some hidden gems. Mostly older films, but there's occasional newer films or foreign
yeah,
films that you know, catch my eye and end up turning to be, one of my favorites. But I'm a big Korean cinema fanatic, so I Saw the Devil. That has to be in my top three. Original Old Boy. Love those Korean
yeah.
revenge
Good stuff.
flicks.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, did you see the entire Vengeance trilogy?
Yeah, I have it. That's probably my most, not most expensive, but my most prized possession.
Now, did you
Yeah,
buy the Best Buy exclusive one in the tin?
I didn't know they had one. No, I brought
Yeah.
the
Well, I don't know if it's a Best Buy
cardboard.
exclusive, but I know they had like all three, and it comes in like a blue tin. So
Yeah, no, I think I got
yeah.
the cardboard one, not the tin. But uh, good transfers. I mean, all the movies are just. There's just something about Korean cinema that they take it to the next level. It's like a little shocking, a little bit, just intense.
Yeah. No, yeah, I enjoy Korean films too. I mean, I don't watch too much of the old stuff simply because I don't know what's good as far as old Korean cinema is, but yeah, like a lot of the newer stuff, Old Boy, I Saw the Devil. God, what else has come out recently?
You see New World, New
Yeah, I
World,
saw that. New World is
Nowhere,
fantastic.
Nowhere Man, or The
Yeah,
Man from Nowhere.
yeah, The Man
Sorry.
from Nowhere is fantastic.
The Host, Thirst,
There,
Chaser.
yeah, The Chaser was good. That was really
Yeah,
good.
Chaser was great. Yeah.
Yeah, that was another fantastic movie.
But even I got into some of like the family, the comedy. Sunny, Sunny is a good one. And My Sassy Girl. Some of
mhm.
the ones that
Yeah,
a lot of America has remade or tried to remake. But
yeah.
yeah, that
I
old boy
think
one.
didn't they remake My Sassy Girl with
Yes, they did.
what the hell is her face? God damn it, I forgot her name.
Um,
Some blonde chick. Uh, El- Alicia Cuthbert? Was it Alicia
that's it.
Cuthbert?
Alicia Cuthbert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cuthbert. Yeah,
yeah.
they remade that, and it's kind of. Now,
All
did you
right,
like the?
Jay.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
JX confirmed it. He's gonna work out a collab vid for
Let's
the
do it,
future
man.
with. There you are. Um,
Yeah, Jay's
they're just happy. They're in awe. They don't have questions. They're just happy to see you back.
yeah.
They're
No, Jay's
all.
Jay X Rico's a good dude, man. He told me to stop by at his workplace for some sashimi. So anybody who's offering me free raw fish is okay in my book, man.
Right on. So Jay, I got a story. I hate to, bring it up, Jay, but there was a live stream that Brett was having, and that was like a 8 hour one. And about 5 6 hours into it, you just hear this big kathunk. Jay knocked out his iPad or whatever he was using, hit the floor, and just like, what happened? Hey, are you okay? And 5 minutes later, he comes up, sorry about that, guys, but I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so yeah, just to catch up, just join on the live streams, and I'm sure you'll hear all the drama, all the trollers, spammers, um, a lot of YouTubers that you're probably like, what happened to this girl? Or Film Angel's gone, and No Notorious Seven's gone. So there's a lot of people that just
Hmm.
had thought YouTube they were done with or had other priorities. But there's a lot of new ones, up and comers that I'd recommend. And just to end this, because I gotta go. Thanks for doing this. Any last words, Fred?
Thanks a lot for the support, you guys. And as always, keep buying blues, keep watching movies, and peace!
All right, guys, there you have it, an exclusive with Frediculous. He is back for good. Thanks a lot, my man.
Thanks a lot,
Hope to
man.
get you. I'm doing a live stream, hopefully with Absolute Sublime One to pop his cherry. So this weekend. So thanks for doing this. Take care, buddy.
All right, take it easy, man. Take it easy, you guys.
Just look out for that code, man. I'll give it to you when I get off work. Okay.
Will do. Much appreciated.
All right, no problem.